Oh, phone's going. Who is it? Ah, it's Matt from Terrible Golf. Hello?
Yeah, hi mate. Yeah, it's happening again. I keep slicing it.
Really?
Every time I play driver, it slices.
Okay, no worries. Just send me a video of your swing and I'll give you some tips.
Yeah, any tips, mate. I really appreciate it.
Okay, ping it over and I'll get to work. Sound good?
Thanks, Nick. Yeah, anything to stop me slicing the ball.
Great stuff. Okay, hear from you soon. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Sounds like he needs my help. Let's get to work. This is Nick Does Golf. Hey golfers, and welcome back to Nick Does Golf, the YouTube channel designed for me to pass on my experiences to help you improve your golf game. As you've seen from the introduction, I am teaming up with one of my YouTubing friends, Matt from Terrible Golf. Once you've finished this video, make sure you head over and check out his channel. He's got loads of cool stuff on there, loads of challenges, which is really fun and engaging to watch. So make sure you do that once you finish this video. Matt has a very common fault which a lot of golfers suffer from, and that is the slice when hitting a driver. We're going to jump in and take a look at that right now. So this is a common problem which many people struggle with. Now, looking from the video that Matt has sent me, his backswing is really good, so take that as a compliment, Matt, okay? Really good. If I was going to be picky, something that I used to do as well when I was younger, is it comes a fraction inside the line on the way back. Okay, so you get a little bit flat, which promotes this movement right here. To combat that, get a club or an alignment stick, place it exactly down the line of the target that you want, and simply take that driver down that line. Okay, it's going to be exaggerated because if you were to do that all the way, you're going to get a really high arm with that, which is sort of what you want, but obviously you don't want it to be that high. Okay, but that's the feeling. Keep it on that club for as long as you can. It'll take it straighter back. You'll get a bit more upright with that backswing, which in turn is going to help you come down a little bit more neutral. Okay, but that's me being a little bit picky. The problems start on the downswing, and there's two things that I want Matt to focus on, and if you are a chronic slicer of the ball, I want you to focus on this as well. So you're going to line yourself up as you would. Now, when Matt gets to the top of his swing, here, when he engages and starts to go down, his chin stays on his shoulder for a lot longer than it should, which in turn causes this movement here. So you can see the club comes on the outside. You're going to cut across the ball, especially if the face is open, which is going to cause that slicing motion. Now, to combat that, you're going to get to the top like you would, and then immediately disconnect the chin from the shoulder. Okay, so do that again. From here, disconnect. You can see how the club travels on a much shallower plane, and then you can look to hit the inside of the ball, okay, rather than the outside. So that's your first thing. To couple up with that, when Matt gets to the top, he's going to disconnect and focus on this right elbow here. Now, what happens is when his chin stays on his shoulder, his elbow comes away. Now, this is also going to promote that out to in club path. Okay, we want to get it more in to out. So you're going to get to the top, disconnect the chin from the shoulder, and get that elbow tucked into his side a little bit more. This is going to promote you to come in a little bit more from the inside. Okay, so there's the two things. Disconnect the chin from the shoulder immediately on the way down, create that room between them, and then focus on your elbow getting tucked in. This is going to promote more into outswing path. So let's give that a go. So you're going to set up to it. Okay, you're going to get to the top, immediately disconnect the chin from the shoulder, focus on that elbow getting it into your side a little bit more, hit from the inside and rotate through. That's what we want. So let's give that a go. something just like that. So they are the 2 tips that I would give Matt from my previous experience of having either a pull or a fade that I did not want. I've had these in the past and I've managed to grind it out of me to almost hit the opposite shot, which is now my natural shot, the draw. The slice can be a very nasty shot because you lose a lot of distance with this because the ball is spinning backwards and to the right. It's not a very good shot to hit. These are the things that are going to help you to get rid of that. So it's time to call Matt up and see if it's going to work for him. Here goes. Hi Matt. Right, I've had a look at your swing. I've done a few things on here that I would like you to implement into your game. See if it works for you and send me a video back. Let me know how you get on. Cheers mate. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Thanks to Nick for those tips. So as you can see, I'm out in the garden trying to ingrain these new tips. At the moment, focusing on the disconnect between my chin and my left shoulder, trying not to turn as one. Secondly, I'm also trying to focus on dropping my arms on the backswing so that I'm coming from an inside to out position. So after practicing in the garden on those swing tips, I'm now at the hitting net trying to put it into practice. Let's see how we get on. Now for my practice round. Let's hope I've started to ingrain these tips from Nick at Nick Does Golf. Thanks to Nick for all his help. If you haven't already, make sure you go check out his YouTube channel.
Well hey, so it looks like Matt has had a lot of success with the 2 tips that I've given him. So hopefully he'll stick at that, work at it, and he can take that out onto the course. Guys, if you've liked that content, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit the like button, ding, and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think, if it has worked for you, and also if you'd like me to do a collaboration with you. Like I said, these are just the experiences that I've had. I've hit probably every shot in the book, although shank, top, I haven't really hit one of those for many years, but quite glad about that, to be honest. But definitely drop me a message if you're struggling, if you want any little bits of advice, tips that are going to help your game. And if you have liked it that much, make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Support my channel, support me on my journey as I go through the golfing world. Also hit that bell for those notifications. Every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first ones to view it, so definitely do it. Of course, if you have social media and you would like to follow me, it is at Nick Does Golf. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter and TikTok to keep up to date with everything that I'm doing. Interact with me, message me, I'd love to do that. Well, I hope this video has helped you, Matt, and a lot of golfers out there that struggle with the same thing. There's going to be a lot more content like this coming up. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and see you all very soon.